Well, we're sitting here in the parking lot at my house, and we're heading into City Hall, Colwood City Hall. Click that on the nav. And it's a fairly wiggly, squiggly trip. The self-driving now no longer activates with the stalk. It comes up on the screen. So you touch start self-driving, everything turns on, and the car goes with no participation from the driver. You can see it's backing out of my gate, which I always find ways to scuff the car backing out. And we'll just see how this works. So far, so good. It has to look for pedestrians and cars each way, which I'm doing carefully. I mean, this is pretty remarkable in my opinion.
Yeah, and it is, especially considering your car was built with
it's
ultrasonic sensors.
Yeah, there's no sensors, and there's no X-ray. The colorful rainbow road is the addition of my granddaughter. And she likes to pipe up from the back. Is the car driving itself, Grandpa? I said, yeah, the rainbow road. She said, oh, I see. Now she says, oh, the car's driving itself. I see the rainbow.
So the rainbow only comes on when you're in self-driving?
Yes. That's always an awkward left turn. It's a very busy spot, and it creeps forward sometimes to get a better look. But this time it just edged forward cautiously. Comes to a full stop, as human beings don't bother doing anymore.
All right.
So in fact, it's a better driver than I am, I think.
Now this stretch here has this weird little 30-mile-an-hour thing.
Yeah, it's a play zone because there's another school just down the road. There's two schools right close.
Okay, but even on a Sunday?
Yeah, it's a play zone, so it's from dawn to dusk. Now this is a route I take to City Hall myself. There is a different route it used to take, and I go this way so often, it now goes the way I've most frequently gone. And I'm not sure how that worked out, but it
just learns.
It just learns, yeah.
Okay. So for some reason he likes...
It turns corners nicely, even tight corners. It stays within the lines, typically. Occasionally it does something funny, but...
And here there are no lines. So.
And here it's just a residential street, right? And it used to center, remember a couple of years ago, it used to center between the two sides.
Yeah.
Now it stays to the right side of the road, and it demarcates the edge of the road with a faint gray. The darker the gray, and then the edge becomes clear, it makes a distinct line. The gray indicates that it's a little uncertain, which is indeed what it is. So City Hall's straight ahead here, and there's a hedge to the left that blocks the view a bit, and it tends to pause and then creep forward a little bit to make sure. This time you can see how it hesitates, because it wants to see. It's very human. In fact, the human, pulled out one time, and a cyclist was passing that hedge where I didn't see her, and I pulled forward and she scooted way out. It wasn't even close to being dangerous. Now this is interesting because the blue line indicates the parking lot. Now this is where I normally go when I come to meetings here at City Hall, and there's usually a variety of cars here, of course, and we'll see where it does, whether or not it parks. I'm not even sure what it'll do here. Yeah, it's going to park for us. So it's picked a parking lot that's not an EV charger spot. So if I wanted to plug in, I would choose that.
Yeah.
And if you watch the dash here, it's in reverse, and now we've arrived. It closes and it puts it in park, and we've arrived. I haven't touched a thing. My hands have been on my lap.
How about we ask it to go to Pilgrim Coffee?
So now we're going to go to Pilgrim Coffee, because enough of this now self-navigation stuff. We need coffee.
Yeah.
Is that the one? Do you want to go to Poncho on Gold Street?
Oh no, I'm thinking about the one
Pilgrim,
on Souk Road.
Yeah, Pilgrim.
Because from here, the car will have to figure out how to do it because it's across the road.
So we're now going to Pilgrim Coffee. So I've reset that in the. Oh, you wanted to do something with the voice.
Yeah.
Do you say navigate too?
Yeah.
No, just tell me where you want to go. Like, take me to Starbucks.
Take me to Pilgrim Coffee. Do I have to push? That's new. It says Grok. I didn't activate. Take me to Pilgrim Coffee. Oh, it's closed.
Yeah.
Well, let's go there regardless.
Okay, we'll go there anyway.
Yeah, Pilgrim Coffee House on Suka Road is closed until Monday at 8 a.m. Want me to find an open coffee spot nearby instead?
No, forget that. But thanks for your help. So now I have to... This is the only actual physical manual thing you have to do is touch this. And the nav indicates a trip that looks correct.
Right.
Please pay attention to the road, and then the blue bars that flash means I've got to give it a tug on the steering wheel to let it know that I'm there, because I was looking at the screen instead of the road,
Right.
and it slapped me on the wrist.
So it's still reading your eyes.
It's reading my eyes, and to have full self-driving unsupervised, I think they call it, you have to agree in the back channel there to use the interior camera.
Right.
You have to agree to it.
What about when you're wearing sunglasses?
Yeah, mine. What I have on are transition,
Okay.
and they work. And I have another pair of sunglasses. One time I tried it, and that was about a year ago, as I recall, and it seemed to work. But I've been told lately that the dark sunglasses don't, because it needs to see your eyeball. I'm not even sure if that's true. But there was one thing I forgot to do. I'm trying to think if I can do it. Yes, while I'm driving, I hit self-driving indicator. I think I shouldn't be doing this while I'm driving, but it lets me do that. And this little dashboard opens up, menu drops, and where I'm going, there's going to be a parking lot. For parking, there's a parking lot. It's going to be curbside parking or a car park, maybe, I don't know, a charger. So I can hit curbside, and it'll find a spot to park on the street.
So this might be a good place to redirect.
Okay, so we'll do that when we get past this light, so that it has to go down. It'll go down Gold Street. Would I just push the the button? Then do you think? Because I didn't push it before.
You should just be able to say. Well, I should just be able to say navigate.
Navigate to Poncho's Coffee.
Navigating to Poncho's Cafe and Catering at 755 Goldstream Avenue in Victoria, British Columbia. It's 3.3 kilometers away, about 6 minutes.
Thank you. Well, that was easy. And you would notice when it went to change lanes and then it pulled back, I think it saw that truck ahead on the other side of the road, and it was hesitating. Well, that's kind of like a cautionary default or a default to safety that I find reassuring. Even though in context, because we can see there's no danger, the fact that it defaulted to what's safer is really reassuring.
Okay. I think what distracted me was when you mentioned that it had gone to Grok.
Oh.
And this morning, I got a notice that they had upgraded Grok on X. So maybe they just did it across the board.
It must have, because that's the first time I've ever seen Grok appear on my screen.
Right.
So I didn't have to enable that connection, and now suddenly I've got Grok running my navigation. So I found that interesting.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's a certain kind of imposition on my life without my permission. But I don't even know if I would say yes or no. My immediate reaction would say, no, I don't want that invasion.
But it's not.
It's not.
It's a totally self-directed AI. You tell it what to do.
Yeah,
it's
we've
not
got
like
AI everywhere now.
Yes.
So this is interesting. It's avoiding the left turn lane that's for that plaza, waiting instead to follow the yellow line and taking the correct change.
Right.
Most humans cut through that.
Right.
Yeah.
And here's a good one, because we're at a green light waiting for traffic. And this has done this so safely so many times for me. Like there, it hesitated.
Yep.
It went to go and then it stopped. And most people would have gone. I would have gone.
Yeah.
But a lot of people, then you have a confidence that you're going. But again, it made the right decision, in my opinion.
Right. So it opts for safety.
It tends to, defaults to what's safest. You can preset in the background your speed limit adjustment and so on. And then there's also under this self-driving, you can pick, what is it? Hurry,
Right.
Mad Max, hurry, standard, chill, or sloth. So where right now we're experiencing standard.
Sloth should be Victoria mode.
Yeah. Sloth. But actually, they've added that one in this last update, because this went from standard to... Oh, no, that's right. No, never mind. Sorry, I take it back. There's just the 5 of them. There used to be 3 levels of operation. So the turns at the lights, it's so reliable now, as for so many months, and in fact even years, that I don't even... It's getting really close to being able to just forget about it and letting it take you and trusting it 100%. I have to remind myself that it's a machine driving the car.
Right.
And it does such a good job. It's professional. It doesn't cut the lines off. It stays centered between the 2 lines.
But I was noticing you had your hand on the wheel, and that's just force of habit?
Yeah. Well, there it was.
Oh, okay.
I just did it because I started talking about it. Normally they're on my...
Right.
They often are just on my legs.
Okay.
Or I'll rest it. And that's usually for my passengers. I do that. When I'm driving alone, I do it less. But some passengers are too nervous about the whole thing, and I don't blame them.
So, do either of you know if there's anything in terms of difference between Canada and the U.S. in the use of
I don't
self-driving?
I don't think so. It's all a matter of whatever you do, you as the driver are responsible.
Are still responsible.
Well, I think it follows rules. If you're in New York State, I believe it won't let you turn right on a red light, because, well, if they're still doing that.
Quebec.
Yeah.
That might be a good question to ask people in Quebec.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Quebec used to be the only place you could turn right on a red.
Well, Ontario, you could.
Well, no. But it came to Ontario because it was working in Quebec.
Wow, that's your time. I'm not old enough for that.
I know.
Quebec used to be...
See here, this little thing sticking out?
Yeah.
It even shows it on the screen, and it just waits. It doesn't try to go around it.
Right.
Is it kind of like driving with somebody you know? Like someone else is driving?
This is driving with, for me, this is driving with a professional driver.
Okay, because I mean, like my autopilot, and I'm still running on hardware 3, it's like I am supervising my teenagers when I was teaching them how to drive. Right? They're getting 75-80% of everything, and it's all good.
Where's it going?
But it's going to park.
Is it going to park? It's going to stop because it doesn't. Oh, shoot. I said curbside, remember?
Oh, right.
Oh, right.
And I shouldn't have. I should have said.
When I did the test drive with Julian, he went to the airport, and all he said was, let's just go to the airport. It got to the airport, and it slowed down where you get off to depart. And he was talking about something else, so it just kept going to the arrival area.
Yeah.
And slowed down again. It was like,
wow.
You haven't told me which of these you want.
Well, this is remarkable because I haven't touched a thing.
Right.
I just re-engaged self-driving, and it's leaving the parking lot because I'd asked it to park curbside. It stopped where we're going. We'll see what it does.
Yeah.
And maybe it's trying to navigate to the front of the store.
Oh, okay.
But it paused where an Uber would pull up.
Will it find parking for you?
That's what I'm wondering right now.
Okay.
I thought maybe it would park over there where there was a spot.
Right.
It looks like it's just going to go around the block. Now we're going to go home. Yeah, so now it's just driving.
That's a fail.
Well, you know why? I don't have a navigation destination in.
Oh,
so what happened was it stopped,
hit the destination.
and then I hit self-driving again, trying to reset it, and I didn't. I thought I did, but I didn't.
Right.
It just told it to go, so it's just going to. It went back to the main street.
No, this is the first time you've been in a gas station in a while, isn't it?
I was thinking I'd recognize it was out of gas.
Yeah, that's the first time since 2012 I've been in a gas station.
Okay, well, actually, just stop here, David. Stop here. Tell it to navigate to Ponchos and find parking.
Navigate to Poncho's Cafe.
Navigating to Poncho's Cafe and Catering on Goldstream Avenue in Victoria, about 200 meters away, 1 minute. It's closed until Monday at 8 a.m. Heads up.
Okay, well, we'll park. I've asked it to park in the parking lot.
Oh, okay.
Got it. Navigation to Poncho's Cafe is set. Safe parking in the lot.
Responded to my comment about parking.
Right.
Thanks, Grok.
You're welcome. Safe travels.
See?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
And Alexa has been updated recently,
So,
and it's
Alexa
now.
updated. Got it. Anything else?
I think.
Sorry.
Shut that off.
No, I was going to say that my Alexa updated, and it's become so much more conversational.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
interesting.
you'll say set an alarm for 7 a.m. and it'll go 7 a.m. alarm set. Have a good sleep. And it's like, what?
Jeez. This thing is going to park. It's finding this spot.
Yep.
Yeah. Doing better than a lot of humans.
That's a comment I make most often when people ask. I say it does better than most humans. And now I've changed it. I say it does better than all humans I've driven with.
Tell Grok to find us a coffee shop that's open.
Grok, please find us an open coffee shop. So I have to activate it. What's that guy?
Does he know you?
Please find us an open coffee shop. No, I think he recognized maybe what we were doing.
Oh,
Coffee Shack on Pete Road is super close. Just 200 meters away and open till 4. Rhino Coffee House is right nearby too.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, we'll go to
Yeah,
coffee shack, please. Navigate to coffee shop. Yeah.
Got it. Navigating to Coffee Shop on Pete Road in Langford. It's just 200 meters away and open till 4. Great choice. Navigating to Coffee Shop on Pete Road in Langford. It's only...
And then I hit start self-driving. You always have to do that.
right.
It seems. Oh, it's going to go this way. Does it know?
I don't know.
How's it going to deal with this guy with his... Oh, just like a human.
Yeah.
Right?
let 'em-
Is that not intuitive?
Yeah.
And,
It's like that. Let them
these-
go first.
yeah.
You don't know what they're going to do.
Do they call that salient? Is that the word?
Sentient.
Sentient. That's it. That's the word.
This is remarkable.
Well, it does that a lot. Seeing it stops at the stop line, even though that stop line's further forward, it edges forward over the sidewalk, over the bike lane. It's looking. It's
Yeah.
being cautious.
It's noticing that you can't see that direction.
Yeah, it edges forward until it can see past the cars or the hedge. It's just, I can't imagine how it can get really all that much better.
Right.
And the only time it screwed up, Glenn, like you said, it was a fail. That was me. Because I restarted it without a navigation.
I was talking about you.
And you notice it's somewhat politically correct because it didn't go to Stu's coffee shop.
Oh, dear. Better not post that one. Huh?
No, it's okay.
You're the editor.
Well-
See, now it's already waiting for this pedestrian.
Yeah. I'd like to share this with Paul Martin, not the politician. The chemical engineer, part of the Hydrogen Science Coalition.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Why is he cynical about this stuff?
He is, I'm going to say, skeptical rather than cynical.
Yeah, right.
Oh, this is going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Because this is a very difficult parking lot.
It's difficult for Jim, so we'll see. Okay, it's going to turn right, apparently. There's a little stop sign here. Now we're off the main road. So it's not that long ago, this would have worked to the entrance to the parking lot and then quit.
Right.
But now it does parking lots, as we've seen.
Right.
I'm not quite sure where it wants to go, but we'll
Its
find out
parking
where
is
it
close
chooses.
to the door to
And it
the
always
coffee
backs
place.
in because it's a Tesla. Here, it's
Yep.
picking. I thought I have to choose the spot, but it's choosing the spot for me.
Right.
Yeah, so the last sort
Would-
of update that I had, trial I did,
Yeah.
it would go in a parking lot like this. It would see all the open slots, and there would be P's on it. You would tap the P.
Yeah. That's what I thought would happen today.
Yeah.
And this is the first time I've seen this.
But do you know what it did? It's parked right by the rear door of the coffee place.
Yeah.
Closest one it could give you.
Right. Yeah.
So
Good point.
This
Interesting.
is pretty awesome.
It is.
Yeah, because the only real errors are
Was
I mean,
human.
like if you were telling your friend who's driving, where you wanted to go, if you gave them the wrong directions, they might make an error.
And
this is
you know
kinda
what?
happened here.
It was also listening to all of our conversation
Yeah.
because it responded to me mentioning
Yes.
what's her name.
Yes. Alexa.
Yeah.
Well, and the mistake I made, okay, so we got to Poncho parking and it stopped where an Uber might stop, but it wasn't in a parking spot.
Right.
But I had preset for curbside parking and there wasn't any. So it went there, and in fact, it was curbside.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's not a place we could stay. So that wasn't really its fault in a sense.
No.
So then I
So
turned
if
it
you-
off, and then I started it again, and it drove away. And I went, oh, it's going to go back to the street and park. But it wasn't. I had actually, that was a new journey.
Right.
And it started to go down the road. And I intervened to turn around, come back, and then reset it to park in the parking lot at Poncho Cafe.
But it's
which
also,
indeed it did.
as you say, sentient, because you could have just been dropping one of us off.
That's right.
So,
Or it could have been an Uber, and
Right.
dropping all of us off.
Right.
With no driver.
Right.
And then when it got in, it would have gone to its next instruction, which could have come from an operator outside the car.
right,
Or the owner of the Uber, or I guess even the app.
right.
So if this car was out doing Uber for ourselves, if you bought a Tesla and it was doing an Uber for you with no driver, holy smokes, what's your cost? The cost of the FSD, which is what? 100 a month, did you say?
11 grand now.
Okay,
So
11
100 a
grand.
Or yeah, $100 a month.
So to fund that is $500 a year, $600 a year to finance that. Interest is tax deductible. Just never mind the principal for now. So your interest only, say, $600 a year, $50 a month. Well, Christ, you've got that covered by noon on the first day of the month
Yeah.
Yeah.
with fares.
And somebody
Look.
parking.
There's a human driving an EV.
There's a human. It's an old.
It took more time to come in than the Tesla.
It's an older Leaf. Yeah, but so
Yeah.
you watch that. It's interesting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Cool.
I don't know, guys. I'm blown away. This is the most recent update that happened about a week ago, and I noticed an improvement. And now today, it's solidly settled in. What was interesting was all of my background presets, the first day after the upgrade, were gone. It was like a mess. It's like, what's it doing? The things, the mirrors flapping out or not, and different things that I've got set up were all gone. And slowly over the week, it all started to return, and now it's right back.
Right.
And I did nothing, and it's all back to my presets now. So it's
Yeah.
like it took its time, but eventually it got there.
And what I'm sensing, I don't know if this is true, is that what it's learning, it's transferring to Grok,
Yes.
which is also being transferred to its other uses.
Yeah, right on. Because this Grok I've never had before,
Right.
but it's a heck of a lot
Yeah.
better
everything's-
than what the old button where you say navigate to, and then it would just beep, it would give you some options. Now
Yeah.
now it's talking to you for one. I'll have to figure
Right.
out how to shut that off, but maybe not. Maybe it's a good thing on a drive to have someone to help keep you awake. Can you say, Grok, please keep me awake?
I don't know. Try.
Chat. How do I do that?
Just
Long press for Grok. Oh, I see. Said always. Grok, I'm on a long drive by myself. Could you chat with me just to help keep me awake?
Sure, I'd love to chat and keep you company on this drive. What's the road like out there? Or got any fun topics on your mind?
Well, I was thinking steam locomotives and hockey.
Steam locomotives are beasts. Those massive iron horses puffing coal smoke across the prairies, hauling freight like nothing else. Hockey, though, Canada's lifeblood. Who's your team? And you think the Canucks have a shot this season?
No, the Canucks only have one shot, and that's the opening face-off. The Toronto Maple Leafs, though, mate, let's go for that team.
Brutal take on the Canucks. They do choke more than a bad penalty kill. Leafs fans, unite. With Matthews lighting it up, they're primed for a deep playoff run this year, right?
Yeah, right on. Jim thinks so. He's right. A buddy of mine's a diehard Leaf fan, and he thinks Toronto's got a shot every year for 16 years now.
That buddy's optimism is pure Leafs gold. 16 years of This Is Our Year faith deserves a medal. What's the wildest promise he made if they finally hoist the cup?
it's about time.
Yeah.
What's the definition of insanity?
Yeah, about time those Leafs fans get their parade. Your buddy's probably got a tattoo bet riding on it by now. Team locomotive next. Ever ridden one? Or got a favorite like the CNR 484 Northern?
Holy
my
Let's get some,
smokes.
let's get some coffee.
Well, it's been a pleasure. We've got to go now. Thanks. Bye.
Wow.